Connected. User entered your channel. Channel switched.
Pre-crashing, that's something we need.
It's probably me because I can't get it controlled to really work.
It wasn't my idea, Voodoo, it was Stuart's, but I had the same problem last week.
You guys are super smart. S-M-A-R-T smart.
What is cruising altitude going to be?
Let's wait for everyone to get their
briefs on.
sorted.
Get your briefs on. I'm wearing my tiger striped ones.
Well, I told you to dress professional, so...
Yeah, I told you I wasn't wearing pants no matter what. Nah. So, check
out. As long as you've got your tiger briefs on, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, Ollie's disconnected. Let's see if he comes back, and then we'll get briefing. Do you want to make us live on the interwebs?
I'm just doing it right at this very minute.
Look at you! I'll be right back.
Live on Facebook. Welcome to the world of FlightGear. Does that sound good or not?
No, don't do it again. Oh, hang on. I got a Facebook notification that I was being live. It is.
Yes, yeah.
Wonderful.
It works. It works.
Of course it does. Okay, we'll wait for Voodoo to get back, and then we will get started because we don't have that much spare time this evening. Not if we want to see all the pretty scenery.
I'm back.
Okay. In that case, I shall get on with my briefs.
Boy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining in this lovely little coastal excursion where we're heading from where we are at the moment in Albenga, which I'm sure I've just butchered the name of, and we're going to be heading along the coast until at the climax of our evening we end up in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Oh dear. Exactly, that's the one. We're going to be following the coast the whole way. The scenery is excellent. If you've got the photo scenery, it's even better. Some of the best in flight.
Fabulous! Oh my god, I was stunned.
It really is. So we're going to be heading 2,900 feet is going to be our altitude, because I think that gives the best vista over our wonderful scenery. Speed is 200 knots for the evening, and the weather, I've got it set on fair weather. Live is a little bit too variable, and anything else puts us in cloud as we hit the pockets of air between the sea and the mountains. So we're going to be on fair weather for the evening, just so it looks its very best. We will be following the coast, so if you get stuck at any point, that's the bit you need to look for. The midway point is when we hit France, and hopefully it should all work out pretty nicely. Other than that, we're just going to enjoy the scenery, look at some interesting stuff. There's some pretty good scenery objects in FlightGear that we pass over.
What time of day was it, sorry?
Time of day, I got it set on noon, so we get the most beautifulness in the sky.
I'd say the most beautiful skies, but dusk. There you go.
Indeed it is, but if you want to make the most of the orthos, you need the sunlight directly above you, otherwise they start to wash out a little bit.
I thought that was just me.
There you go. You always look beautiful though, really.
What are you flying, Alex?
I am flying the Pilatus PC-12 at the front in the FGUK livery. Blue bottom, white top, red line going across it.
Okay.
You can all follow me.
The one with Oscar Yankee under his wing. Aw, isn't that cute? They're just a cute couple.
That's sweet. Yeah, so we're going to be heading here. There's not much we can do. It looks like there's some lines going across the runway. That could be fun. Thank you, FlightGear. They weren't there earlier.
Yeah.
So we're going to be heading out. Following this mountain on the side, we're going to be just hitting the coast as we climb up towards, so I'm going to be following the runway centre line for as long as we can till we hit the coast, climbing up to 2,900 feet, 200 knots, and we'll just enjoy the scenery. Anybody, any objections to us leaving?
I'm ready to rock when you are,
I'm
boss.
pretty sure the Italians wanted to get us the hell out of here.
Well, we've probably drunk all their alcohol, so here we go. Let's roll.
You sit there that long, Oscar Yankee, you get me up your... Run on, I just have to run over you. Big nummy.
Check, there are some lines going across this mountain ahead of us, so we might want to get out above 100 feet quite quickly.
This thing flying, it's quite slow and low.
Takes a while to get the hamsters all cranked up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is the fireball behind that one aircraft? That's cool.
I don't know.
You see that?
Oh, I do, yeah.
He's easy to track. And this is why. This is why we check our airplanes on multiplayer before we grab them, kiddies. That's awesome, dude.
Which one's that?
I don't know. Hang on, I'll find out. Appears to be Portius in a Falcon 50.
Oh. Fiery Falcon.
A real flamer, that one.
A real flame.
Flame on! You little devil, you. Oh man, this is beautiful
This is why we
stuff.
don't go all over the internet looking for fucking airplanes.
Stop your fucking moaning.
I'm on your side, bro, but you know.
If we had enough fucking airplanes, we wouldn't have to go all over the fucking internet.
All this has done is motivate me to get. I've got a bunch of GA stuff that's like small jets and stuff and Embraer and stuff like that. That
That's it. That's the kick up the arse we need. And to be honest, it's as much on me as anyone else.
No, and exactly. So I mean, this is how we learn stuff, guys. We just every week we get together, we do the best we can, and we learn something new. We have fun, and then things get better. Ta-da!
Also, now we got that nice P180. I mean, that thing is gorgeous. I like that.
It is nice, but
Morty, is he on fire?
Yes, he's a flamer.
Is he? Right, it's the model then, isn't it?
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's two Falcon 50s. Porky is on
fire.
Porky's on fire for me. Warty is not.
Warty's got the
That's
fireball.
the same for me.
It means I'm bollocks to take off. My fault.
Oh my god!
Oh
my
here comes the
goodness.
apology.
User disconnected
Is that
from
what
the
that
channel.
was?
Yeah, that was it.
Right.
Oh, there I go. I've stuffed it up again. That's my story, man. Stealing my line, stealing my line. I could get some more speed out of this nag.
Right, I have to try and catch you. Well, Alex, what speed are you doing?
I'm doing exactly 200 knots. Current altitude is 2,800 feet. Currently passing over San Bartolomeo. I can't say that. I'm just in front of you.
This is the guy that planned a whole flight around pornographic places Like,
There was.
like
I showed you what I planned the flight around. It was a YouTube video of someone flying a plane. There was no pornography.
pornographic was the wrong choice of words. But
Beautiful scenery, I think, is what you were trying to say.
yeah.
There's Ollie back. Ollie's not in the chat, so you know he keeps getting disconnected.
This thing's lacking a VSI, Alex. Something I forgot to put in the comment.
It's missing what?
Very good speed indicator.
Oh my. I'm at altitude, so I don't care anymore. $2,900 feet. I'm at 230 knots trying to catch-up. I'm catch-up boy tonight.
Looks like everyone's doing pretty good at holding. Yeah, Voodoo's the furthest back at the moment. Only 2 miles. We're doing good. Did anyone not manage to get the orthos for tonight, or haven't got them working? Because I mean, this thing just looks so good.
I don't have the offers because I'm not able to get the FD data or the FlightNight 2020.4.
User joined your channel.
Oh, damn it. Oh, God. Somebody's trailing a plume of brilliant white smoke. That's pretty cool.
Or did I just lag behind? Some people just surged ahead of me. Sea of enthusiasm.
What do you usually get the aerostar slower?
How are we doing on Facebook, Stuart?
You get nobody.
Nobody?
Aw. I'll get more views than that on YouTube.
I'm sure they'll come.
Well, you see, our Twitch channel was quite bloody-ish. So
It was, yeah.
There's a lot of effort for nothing. So we're trying back in YouTube and Facebook again.
You sure you're at 2,900 feet?
No, it keeps drifting down 2,800. So I'm.
No,
just
you're
trying
way
to...
above us. I'm at 3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting, isn't it? Isn't that fun? Okay. Okay. I think the
I would just
PC12
find
might need some new gauges because yeah, I'm showing 2,800, but actually I'm using the. Looking at properties, I'm at 3,400. Sorry about that.
Damn it.
So it's
That's
not
right.
calibrated.
No. Okay. All right. Heading down.
I would post this to the flight sim, generic flight sim
Do it.
group, but they will not post it into the account thing. You keep refusing to post it.
They suck.
Damn it.
Yeah. Scoop's another matter. He gets it posted straight away because he's in that bit. This looks rather nice.
It looks very good, doesn't it?
I pushed the top button on my text though. It's actually interfering with my view position. It just keeps resetting it to center view. Bollocks. Not mine.
Bollocks. Arse. Yeah, another one of the aircraft I have, Alex, is a Lancer turboprop that's really sparky.
Oh, they're fast little things, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like kind of like flying a fighter plane, only it's like not.
Yeah, they'll do about 240 knots. Some of the spicy ones, won't they?
Oh yeah.
My autopilot won't hold any sensible altitude, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to weave back and forth to stay with you there.
We're just going to see what it does for the moment. That's the thing, we're using rather neglected aircraft, to be honest, which is part of the reason. I had a whole different flight planned for tonight, and going through the hangar I was just getting frustrated, and I think I probably vented at Stuart about midweek. Yeah, nothing works.
Midweek wasn't a good day to vent.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
Variety forever crossing threshold.
Man, this is cool.
That's really good, isn't it? We're going to be coming up on Monaco soon, which looks pretty good. I've got another flight planned that I can't do next week, but I've already said to Stuart I'll take the week after next and do something else around this area, because he complained I didn't use helicopters tonight.
There you go, Alex. I have shared the post to the Flight Simulator enthusiast group, but I guarantee you probably will never get.
Oh, I know, but I bet we'll get some viewers soon. Of course we will.
Of course we will.
Otherwise, what are we doing? This for our own gain? I mean, come on.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's not like we're having fun hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
Ah, good heavens.
You're not supposed to have fun with Flight Simulators. Isn't the whole idea of 3D? You're not allowed to have fun? Strictly in the license, it says you're not allowed to enjoy it.
You're not allowed to enjoy it at all.
Got 3 more Warbirds to release, and then I'm gonna get on my GA stuff. Because I got lots of cool stuff, little jets, and what was that other one I had? Almost done. Oh my god. Got a couple of them, like the Lancer 4 and an Embraer jet, business jet. It's not. Oh man, that thing's sweet, kids.
Hey, Voodoo, do you know of Kermit Weeks? The guy who owns a load of stuff out in California way.
The name rings a bell.
He owns one of the biggest collections, I think. I always imagine him as sort of Voodoo with money. He just buys all the
Oh my goodness, that would be a
stuff.
scary thing to imagine.
But yeah, you should. He's currently halfway through restoring a BF 108, but he's got Catalinas and everything. He basically owns his own little Air
God,
Force.
can you
but
imagine that?
if you look up Kermit Weeks on YouTube, he's got all his videos, and you'll lose days in it.
Oh
Probably
my
end up
god.
with a mistake.
I think I lusted over a video with him at a P-51 once.
He's definitely got a few of those. I don't know, he must have inherited a load of money, and now he just sort of shares them. He's getting on a little bit in years now, but he posts all his stuff and shares it on YouTube. Passing over the posh parts now. France and Monaco.
God,
Really
this
nice
scenery is stunning here, man. Damn.
I think with the orthos, this is some of the best stuff that FlightNight's got to offer. Definitely.
Even without autos, it's beautiful.
Oh my
It is,
god.
yeah.
That's probably some of the nicest Flight Night video I've shot, which is why it's kind of cool to do this, is to document this stuff for. I mean, you look back at some of the movies even from 2 years ago, and it's like, oh my god.
Well, I found a photo bucket account the other night. I got an email saying my photo bucket is going to be deleted, so I clicked on it, and it had stuff from our very first Flight Night, and it's got screenshots from 2010 and 2011 and stuff like that, and seeing the difference.
Oh yeah, it's just like,
you know, we complain that not much happens, but
oh, it's happening.
It's
just yeah, it's slow. But this last generation of stuff that's come out has really put it into the. I mean, this scenery, it's like real, man. The immersion here is fabulous.
Yeah, and you got to remember, this is world scenery too. So this is the mesh underneath it has existed since 2014.
And for those listening in, it's the same mesh as X-Plane. Before then, it's better.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, by the time we get to World Scenery 3, hopefully next year. Or they said later this year, I think, didn't they? But I don't know how that's going.
My post is pending, Alex.
Oh, I keep getting stutters. All that about.
Everybody bitches at me when I am. Oh, you lag behind! Guys, shut the hell up!
That's it. Oh, everyone's shooting past me. But look at that. I mean, look down there. We've got Nice Airport below us. Look at the detail in that. That's not
wow,
bad.
Nice is nice.
Oh, that's always the best.
I get the spelling all mixed up. We have one viewer who's going now.
Is anybody flying anything that's multiplayer?
Not yet. This one's not equipped with it yet.
I just cannot get the joysticks to bloody work, and they not recognising these sticks and rudder pedals. One in the quadrant never plays up.
What sticks have you got?
CH product, fighter US fighter stick, but I think it must be the control manager's so old-fashioned. It's like this afternoon. It was having full right, left rudder all the time. So you calibrate the sticks, and it goes back to middle. Now it just won't have it. It just crashes every time I try and get these sticks calibrated.
Oh, that's annoying.
Then Windows decided it was going to do an update and start setting everything up.
Oh, how kind of it.
Where's Fireball XL5? Let's see.
Now you're alienating our viewers, Stuart. They're too young to know what that is.
Yeah, but Porky knows.
Porky.
Holy shit, this looks good.
Udo, just a heads up, you are not following the flight lead.
Nah, I'm just kind of shooting video and scamming around looking at everybody.
I don't know where the flight lead is.
You did an airplane, you big dummy.
I should be in the front.
You should, shouldn't you?
Ow! That felt targeted.
Oh, Ozzy, you are so funny. Yes, you should be.
I should.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice if you were clever enough to pull that shit off.
User
No.
disconnected from your channel.
Lost Ollie again. They were just about to pass over Cannes, which by some total coincidence is the Cannes Film Festival this week. If I was clever enough, I would have planned a flight around that, but I didn't. It's just coincidence we're passing over here tonight. But, you know, wave at all the stars and the fancy people who we don't really care about.
If I'd have known they were going to
Smith
be
will
here, I'd have
probably slap someone or whatever, I don't know.
If I'd have known they were going to be here, I'd have wore pants. Oh, why? Why not be different?
Why not be different? Exactly.
Why not? My grandma used to say, any jerk can spit on the floor. Try spitting on the ceiling if you're all that in a bag of chips.
That explains a lot.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. Well done, Grandma Voodoo.
Grandma Voodoo. Oh my goodness. I miss Grandma.
Are you following a GPS or are you just following the coast?
I'm following the coast, like I said at the start in the brief.
Yeah. Did you read the... Did you read
And several
my
times
briefs?
since, but no, I mean, if I need to say it again, we're following the coast.
Boy, you're kind of crabby tonight, boss.
No.
Oh my god, this looks nice! Whoa! Whoa!
Got a little bit of haze hanging around some of these hills up there. That looks really good.
Let's look at these.
Was that Stuart?
There is a little bit of haze.
There is, although I can't tell if that's flight gear or if that's on the textures.
It looks a little purple to me. It's like
I think
a
it's on
purple.
the textures.
This looks like a
Purple
purple
haze.
haze.
Yeah.
Did anybody notice that if you're at the runway at Lima Foxtrot Mike November that all the textures are purplish, purple? Like,
Nope.
Are they?
yeah, it's having a flashback.
Oh, where's my end? Video. Was. Oh, we had two viewers down there, they just buggered off again.
What?
This is the admin to the flight sim. Nah, we're not going to show this.
I think one of them's my girlfriend just checking up on me.
Oh, it's nice. Your happiness is her concern. That's nice.
How could I not be happy? I'm with you guys.
Aw. Mwah.
You're sweet.
I am sweet. Don't tell everybody, they'll all want some.
They will, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it. I mean, this looks like the kind of place you want to go on holiday, doesn't it?
Oh, my. Yeah, I'm sure me and the rest of the world.
I mean, I couldn't afford it, but
Yeah.
Like you go on holidays, like.
I'm on permanent holiday. I don't care if I ever go anywhere ever again.
no, you don't mean that. You're coming to Duxford one day.
Oh, yeah, I am, too. As soon as the markets recover. Oh, God, my retirement income fund is getting the shit kicked out of it, Alex.
Does that affect it then? Don't you have a guaranteed?
It's
Pension or whatever?
it's all invested in stocks and bonds. So I mean, instead of making 3,000 quid a month, which is what I planned on, we're 30,000 in the hole for this year's.
Oh, should have bought Bitcoin along with everyone else.
Yeah, I could ruin that too by buying it. It'll come back. It'll all be fine. It's all gonna be fine. And if it's not by July, it doesn't looks really bad. I'm gonna go back to work.
Oh, is that the plan?
That's the plan, Stan.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just temporary.
Yeah, till you die.
Which could be next week. Oh my God. The funny thing is the labor market is so stupid. It's like all the guys that I've trained and worked with for years are like working for the competitors to the place that I worked for just when I had a hissy fit and quit and retired. And they're like, I just like, you can start tomorrow afternoon, man. All you gotta do is say go. I'm like, yeah, that makes me feel better, but I don't want to. I love you guys. I don't want to do what you do anymore.
Is it that bad? I mean, I got a friend who lives out in Colorado now, and he's got a pretty successful little business, and he says he's just struggling to hire people who turn up for work.
Right. It's if you have experience, like you can walk in, you're a turnkey employee, especially like in the audiovisual business. I mean, for 40 years, it's like, okay, there's a system in an executive boardroom,
User joined your channel.
3 hours drive away, and they need someone to go take a look at it. They don't have to tell me shit. All I have to do is give me the paperwork and I'll fix it. I mean, I can literally, I talked to a guy before and said, if I have to go back to work, he says, oh, you're looking for a job? I go, I might be. Get over here. I go, wait a minute, we haven't even talked about money. He says, what do you want? You know, $30 an hour, you know, $60K a year, whatever. Just whatever, just walk in, just get over here. I ain't got anybody. It's odd, isn't it the same over there in the UK?
I don't know. No, not really. I mean, there's loads of people trying to do everything, and no jobs for them. There's like 10, 15 people applying for every job.
I don't know what happened here. It's just like there's no one to do that. I think what happened is everybody like me just pulled the plug and said, "That's enough. I've had it."
Yeah, but I mean, surely there's. I mean, weren't people training people? It just seems there's a lack of people skilled to do the job. Are there not apprenticeships or whatever it is?
No, they've destroyed the unions here many years ago. There's no, you didn't start as an apprentice. When my dad did this, years ago, it started as a machinist out of the army or whatever and went to a local place, and they paid him to be an apprentice for 4 years and to train him. Then he earned his journeyman ranking and then ended up a foreman. We don't do that anymore. Now if you can't walk in the door and do the job, they pay you, there's no minimum wage, which isn't even livable. I mean, you're supposed to be a turnkey employee. If you're not, you work for a wage.
Well, I think people don't want it. I mean, my friend, he owns this business doing solar stuff, which is doing really well at the moment. It's really successful with it. But he had a guy who's starting, didn't know anything. He'd done a little bit at, like in a night school or whatever it might have been, and the guy just didn't turn up for work the first day. The second day, turned up late or whatever, and he said it's the same with everyone. You try and give someone a chance at learning a trade, and they just can't be bothered.
Nope.
It's the same with the people. If they don't get a turnkey job, they don't want to be a turnkey employee.
Exactly. The other side of that is it's hard for these people to become motivated when they're going to go to work and they can't make the rent, they can't buy food, they can't do anything. I mean, the idea of starting out, the whole world has just turned on its head in the last 10 years here. It's like costs so much just to survive. I mean, a car and an apartment, and I mean, apartments now are $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month.
Yeah, well, housing's the same here in this area of the country.
I think Americans have
I
just
know,
been
Stuart,
used
but
to-
in your area of the country, there's not even a McDonald's, so.
You don't need the McDonald's.
You don't? No, I know, but people won't go there because there isn't one. You got no Nando's.
Nando's? What's Nando's?
It's Portuguese peri-peri chicken.
Ooh.
Exactly.
I lost contact with everybody. What the hell's everybody gone?
I don't know. I'm following the coast. People are taking shortcuts. That ain't my problem.
We're following the flight leader. I took my advice from Oscar Yankee, who chastised me rudely and still smarts.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt him.
You're not following flight leader. Yeah. Bad. I'm a bad boy. Oh, I'm a bad boy.
Bad.
But now I'm with him. I'm with you.
You're with me all the
flight
way.
leader. I'm with you all the way.
Look at that. I mean, this looks so good.
Oh my God, this looks bad.
Ollie, you on channel?
Yeah, I'm back at the Start Airport. I've had to take the CH control manager out. He's screwing everything up. Got the fighting stick going. The pedals is giving it full left. So I've had to take the pedals out.
I get that sometimes. It thinks it ties a twist knob on my throttle quadrant to the rudder.
Ouch.
So I'm just taking off to see if it can catch up.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I finally got the new is it Juliet script that does the orthos working, and it is so easy.
Yeah, I I reinstalled it again myself last night. Did it in 10 minutes. But I've just bought myself a second-hand gaming machine. She's got Ryzen 9 processor, 32 RAM. It's got the same graphics card. So I put all my scenery in, all my flying gears, on the SSD disk, and I'm getting 60 frame rates.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yes.
The only trouble is I can't get off the ground at the moment.
What graphics card you got on there?
It's the same one as my old one. It's a lot better. But as I say, I'm getting 60 frame rates.
Yeah, I get 60. I don't know why I get stutters occasionally, but I do.
Yeah, help with that now.
Do the nightly 2020.4 with the autos need higher higher computer performance?
No, I think the idea is actually 2020. It's a little bit more efficient. I get better performance using it. I'm using a 90 from about mid-January at the moment, but I get higher performance than I did using 2020.3.
So it's worthwhile to give it a try.
If you can find one that works, yeah. If you're on Windows, I've had problems with it on my Linux machine. I don't run it on Linux at the moment, but on my Windows machine I get really good performance on this one. And the only reason I haven't tried to move it on a version to a more recent one is just because it really works, so I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
I mean, right now with everything on, everything turned up maximum, I've got all the ISM stuff. I'm getting 59 FPS, all the aircraft.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, I got all the bells and whistles running too. I'm running like about 25, 26 right now. But still, it's nice and smooth and things look beautiful, man. Things don't get weird for me until I get down around 11 FPS.
What you got there, Oscar Yankee?
I'm getting 60 FPS with everything turned up and recording.
Nice. Got some nice little islands there to our left. What they are. Ollie, what distance either side of the route do you normally set your auto download to? Because I think I set mine a bit high.
Default, which is fine,
Yeah, I set mine to 20. Which is probably why.
3.2 gigabytes then.
Yeah, that'll be it. But you know what deviants we are. Who knows where we could have gone?
Has there been given any release date of the 2020.4 version of FlightGear?
Nope.
No, I think the release clients are out, maybe. Yes, or something.
This nightly build, this nightly build that I've been running is so stunning. I'm saving it no matter what I upgrade to. I might put it back because this thing rocks. It's got the sound glitch where every time a new person on multiplayer loads, it resets the volume. But other than that, it just rocks.
Yeah, the only issue I've got is the pilot list bug, where every time someone loads in or out, the pilot list disappears until someone else comes back.
Yeah, I don't have that.
No, I understand that it's fixed now, but I'm not risking changing anything to. It works.
Yeah, this is the stuff I got now. It's like I said last week. I don't remember the last time I had a game crash, and it was like almost every week for me. Sometimes multiple times. The aliens would probe me. They wouldn't let me go.
I got sick of it.
about Wednesday, I could only get my old machine to run with Ubuntu, and I installed Flight Gear 2020.3.13, and that was crashing every. It run fine first time, but it was crashing every 30 seconds, so I had to give up on it and then give it Windows going. So I bought this new PC anyway.
Where are we at the moment? Too long. I guess we're into
16 nautical miles from Bill's house.
deep into France now.
Oh my.
Not doing too bad for participants. No, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pleased with that.
Woohoo!
Take it the F-15.
Yeah, no, that wasn't counted. He's enjoying himself though.
Who's that?
Well,
Ray Onyx and his F-15.
oh, right.
The F-15 that will happily fly at
He
200
comes.
knots.
He comes so often, and he never can figure out to bring the aircraft. That's just like. We know you love us. Bring the right airplane, mofo.
It does come with helicopters when it's an helicopter flight.
Oh yeah, when we did the thing in Paris, whatever, he was there. In fact, he was there when I was mapping out the route on a multiplayer and called me a terrorist. So I know he has affection towards me. You're flying through the Eiffel Tower, terrorist. Just don't
Where
call
are we now, Alex?
What was it?
Where are we?
We are overhead this is Toulon Airport we've just flown over. We're just coming up to Toulon, about 5 miles ahead of us.
That P-180 is attractive. I hate to even say that, but man, that's a nice looking airplane.
Do you know, it was really nice. I was having a flying lesson 2 weeks ago, and I sent you a picture of a P-180. It landed at the airport I fly from. 2 big Mercedes people carrier, like van converted things, pulled up with blacked out windows. It was a German registered P-180. You don't normally allow aircraft on the apron. They pulled up to the aircraft, people got out, got into these cars, and then they all tore off. And then it was all gone 2 hours later. So obviously some important people.
Someone much more important than you and I. And obviously with a lot more
Hang on. Who's more important than me?
Bill.
Bill, yeah. But no, yeah, it was
We are
really
currently
nice.
flying the important people, aren't we not?
That's exactly it. Yeah,
Boom.
but
That's
Boom.
the idea.
yeah, whoever was in this P-180, it pulled up, engine shut down, door opened. I think the customs people went and got off a few seconds later, and then it was all done. It was all very. Someone had paid a lot of money to get top-rate service that wouldn't normally be available.
Well, the customs people were only on for a few seconds, so it was only long enough that they get handed a lot of money to come this off.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you? Can't find you on the map.
We are currently at Toulon. We've just flown over. Let me try and get an ICAO if you need it. Nearest ICAO we're heading up towards is Lima Foxtrot, Mike, Quebec, Le Castellet.
What's the nearest one on the route? Be easy to find.
Yeah, that's en route. Or the next one actually is Lima Foxtrot Mike Lima, which is going to be Marseille, I think. We're not too far off the halfway point.
And we've just passed a very nice beach.
You always need something to beach about, don't you?
Very much so.
That's what we like about you, Ozzy.
Life's a beach.
Free speech and free beach.
Oh.
We'll cut across this little peninsula here.
There are 4 helipads down there, the left-hand side.
There's quite a lot. I think it's the second half of the flight. There's some. When I was doing the data gathering, there's some interesting scenery objects that someone must have added. We pass over one place, and I think there's 180 swimming pools that someone's manually added somehow.
Oh, that's in Spain.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
How are we doing on Facebook viewers?
None.
Damn it! I thought we were getting to double figures tonight.
By double, you do but not.
Don't think that counts. I was sure we'd get 10 people. It's old one.
Well, there's always next week.
There is always next week, yeah. But next week we're gonna struggle for people. Next week's the Eurovision Song Contest, so I guess everyone's gonna be watching that.
What?
Margaret says it's sad that you even know that, Alex.
It's sad that I know. Of course I know that.
He knows lots of stuff.
I know so many things, all of them useless. You can't tell me Margaret's not going to be watching Eurovision.
There's no chance.
Oh.
I have a wedding to go to, so that's a good option.
Oh my. You'd probably rather be here, mate.
What do you give as a wedding present to somebody what's nearly 60 and they got,
A life insurance policy that lasts about 24 hours.
Condoms.
in terms of wedding present, because they've got everything. They've got 2 houses.
I would talk to the dog, but I can't bark.
I think the dog's just found out that we're going to be watching the Eurovision Song Contest next week. It's protesting.
My. And he's excited. No, he's not excited, Bart.
So wait a minute, Alex. You're not going to the flight next week because you're watching the UK.
No, that's not true. I have a party to go to.
Eurovision party. Come on.
A Eurovision watch. You're putting words in my mouth now, Stuart.
This is how you put New Year's on. This is a Eurovision party.
So moving on. Anyway, as a wedding present for a 60-year-old, I still maintain that a life insurance policy is probably the best thing because they're going to need it in the next few hours.
Of course, you're doing well to put up with him because I was an apprentice with my mate, and it takes about 10 years before you get past the point of wanting to hit him.
Oh, he's not bad then.
I'm 66. I had a friend of mine that just got a new wife that's 20 years younger than me. He said, well, I have to be careful on the honeymoon because she has acute angina. I said,
oh, he's seen it already.
I said, well, her boobies ain't bad either, but I got him condoms for his wedding present. It's a joke. It didn't really happen, okay? God, what a tough crowd.
The F-15 is always close to stalling.
It's because he's
It
an
must be.
idiot.
Yeah, the RAF must be getting ready for Russia because I was out for a walk on Thursday afternoon and there were 2 Hercules doing low-level flying over the countryside.
Oh, nice. Apologies for the dogs. It's a bird outside, for God's sake, shut up.
Shut up.
This is the problem when you have vicious guard dogs.
Oh yeah, it
We got
sounds
the
vicious,
dog.
mate.
Yeah. You've got pugs.
That's what I said, vicious guard dogs.
Didn't you see the little pug in Men in Black?
Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't mess with that dog, man.
I'm really sure if I was successful there.
Me or the dogs? Just coming to the beautiful French city of Marseille here.
Oh, I love this airport. It's one of my favorite ones in the whole world in flight gear. Stuart, I really like this Cessna, man. 421, is that what it is?
It is.
Oh my goodness, this is a nice airplane.
Looks great.
It's got issues over the multiplayer that we saw.
Yeah, it's got multiplayer problems, which is probably why it hasn't been released yet.
Oh, like what? Like what?
Limited technical part realised multiplayer. Most of the well, the floor functions, stuff like that. Nothing works with the multiplayer except for drops.
Well, I tried to download the one off that French guy's site and it wouldn't load.
The website wouldn't load.
No, it wouldn't load into Flight Gear.
Yeah, I think the Elijah version has got a YASIM conflict.
It was only giving us a link so you can see what they actually
Also, it's in a tarball, which you then have to re-extract again.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never understood that.
What?
Fireballs and everything. Well,
Weather refresh.
and this is up behind me there when you did that.
Zoomed.
They've got an aero command inside.
A bit slow, I think.
It's not top 200 now.
I think it tops out about 170 in the cruise.
Alright, okay.
I've just lost the scenery.
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Look under your desk, maybe there.
You're gonna die, you're gonna die.
Go high so you don't bump into anything.
Yeah, as long as you're above about 1500 around there, you're fine.
Hello, viewer, by the way. We can see you.
Hello, Facebook viewer.
Not that we can actually see your face, but we know you're there.
No. Don't know who you are. Don't know what you're doing.
But this is Flight Gear UK. Don't ask, don't tell. Whatever happens at Flight Night stays at Flight Night.
except we broadcast it to the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shh.
And that's on YouTube. But apart from that,
Apart from that, so much for being PC.
most of us are using PCs.
No. Politically correct, not.
Oh, I'm
No, we can't be. We don't discuss politics.
That's true.
What's that?
Exactly.
We're a bunch of wankers get together and talk shit.
Wankers.
Sounds like FlightNight.
We got the redefined flight night now. Bunch of wankers flying. Oh my, look at the coast up here. This looks rather sexy. Where'd you go, Alex? Oh, you jumped behind me, you little devil.
Oh.
Ooh,
I just like the view from back here.
I'm
I think
shaking
what
my
is the
thing.
multi-burning gold addiction?
Well, that's you.
I think what is multi-burns run gold.
It's a Russian one.
Ah, right, okay. Makes sense.
Oh my. Is it true the Russians lost another ship today or this week?
I saw something. Yeah, they probably did.
No, that's not gonna fly. That
It
sucks.
doesn't float either.
Where it's lost, we know exactly where it is.
Have you seen the picture on Facebook? It's an
No.
Airfix model of the ship, and it's just an empty bit of sea.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's good.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, you got the Ukrainian farm simulator as well.
Yeah, there's another one with a tractor towing it back into shore.
Yeah, have you seen they've actually made that game? That's brilliant.
Yeah, because he's told
Yeah.
the tractors.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still thanks to the tractor. Ukrainian farm simulator.
Is there no love anywhere for the Ruskies, my friends?
No,
No.
No.
lost
Okay,
them.
we should-
Talked to Russia, they've gone in Russian.
I've never really met any Russians. I used to train with a guy years ago from Ukraine when they were still part of the Soviet Union. They'd send him to Chicago to train electronics and stuff. Boy, I had fun with that guy. Ivan! Oh, what a character. Boy could drink, I say that for him.
The Russians did.
I'm just gonna skip across this bit. We'll to Montpellier, which is our halfway point. We're a little bit behind schedule, but that's okay.
Oh.
No, we're good. I came back.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm
Don't know about
okay.
you guys, but I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Oh, 421 coming up my behind there.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It will do.
That big pointy nose.
Oh, where'd that go?
Ouch. There you are.
You can tell we're into France. We've got all these flashy lights up ahead.
Yeah, they only come around in France. Why is that? Oh, because the French guys put them there. It does look good on the video, though, brother.
Interesting port arrangement down here. There's a massive industrial complex.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy with all the little, like, broken coast and the little inlets and outlets and
In between, that's
in-betweenlets. Say that 37 times fast. In-betweenlets, in-betweenlets, in-between.
Jump. You know, viewers, if you do type in the text box, that's scenic overpass. I promise.
How many viewers have we got?
One.
One. Excellent. That's better than none. Makes me sad.
Much better.
Much better. That's so sad.
Say it, Ozzy. Much better.
We just want friends.
Yeah, we just want to be loved, man.
I just want to be understood.
If we can't have love, then touched in an impure manner is number 2.
And we wonder why the viewers go away.
Aww, that can't possibly be offensive to your people.
Maybe not, but they else.
What were the power supplies you on about? The snowblower.
The what?
Your battery packs.
Battery packs for...
Yes, snowblower.
Oh, yeah, the Ego Info Lithium or whatever they call those things. Arc Lithium.
You know, there were a couple of adverts recently, and a company beginning with ST, Stiga or something.
Yeah, they're starting to make generic batteries now.
They were just an advert, and it had a big lawnmower, battery-powered one, ride on grass cutter.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll never go back to gasoline-powered lawn stuff. I mean, just... I can't believe this, the little lithium-ion batteries. Like I said, I got an inverter that'll run my entire house for 12 hours. It sits on the... I can sit it on the big storm, power goes out, I can sit it in the kitchen, no fumes, no noise, no nothing, and it'll run my whole house until the next day. With the same batteries I use for my snow blower and my lawn mower and my weed whipper and...
A weed whipper?
A weed whipper.
What the? That's a weed whipper.
It's got a weed whacker or whatever. It's got a little string on it that you use to whack the weeds.
A strimmer.
Yeah, a trimmer.
That's it.
Strimmer.
Strimmer.
Yeah.
A string trimmer.
Trimmer.
Ooh, strimmer. My wife's laughing at you guys.
Don't
It's
laugh,
a weed.
you're right.
It's a weed whacker, you bonehead.
No.
No, it's a strimmer.
That's a term invented for Americans who can't say strimmer.
Touche, brother.
They might just not want to strim.
Yeah, I mean, what the strim,
What the strim?
Jim?
Isn't it? I think. This get boring now. I think strim's like a Flymo brand, isn't it? Trademark.
Could be.
No idea.
No, it's a machine, isn't it? I have a steel strimmer. Even more complicated for Americans.
Yeah, but it's made. A steel strimmer is actually made of still burns fossil fuels. You barbarian, you!
It's a bush cutter. It's got a steel blade.
It's a bush cutter.
This gets very complex, doesn't it?
Oh
Yeah,
my!
I mean, if you put a steel blade on it, it's a brush cutter.
It is.
Otherwise,
You know.
it's a strimmer.
You know, if you trim the bush
But they
around
don't have to be steel strimmers.
do
Other people make them as well.
you have a deck on your house or your home?
A deck. Don't be
A deck?
stupid. A deck. No,
Yeah, like a no. Well, you know everybody
we
We've
have
around
got a
here.
massive deck.
we have
Oh, the
dirt.
deck. Sorry.
We have dirt and we have concrete.
Oh, everybody around here wants the biggest deck in the neighborhood, but I told my neighbor if you trim the bush around your deck, it makes it look bigger.
Oh, Jesus.
Best thing we bought at shooting club was a powered strimmer on wheels, and it was powered so it goes up hills. And it's an heavy duty strimmer, it just cuts anything. You know, ground.
Don't use that on your deck.
No, but when you're clearing jungles I shoot them.
I don't know where you hang out, but I'm not dealing with any bush that comes in a jungle.
It's more like a JCB then.
Yeah, it's barrel driven, but the wheels are powered, so it's quite good when you're going up a incline.
This is a great flight night conversation. This is fabulous. So look what I've learned. Let's recap what I've learned. It's
Oh, do we have to?
A combat streamer then. Yeah,
Combat strip. Oh, I like that.
So
That's
now,
what Flight is for on Facebook.
so now my bush trimmer is a strimmer.
Yes.
So when I trim my bush tomorrow, I'll make sure
That's a razor.
Oh, no, look, if you trim your bush, it could be a hedge cut or a hedge trimmer. You have to trim the hedge.
We are heading towards Montpellier now, at least. So that's good.
But hey, this is where we're supposed to be going. We just ended
Yeah,
up
of course.
here.
No, we're going where we're supposed to be going.
Alright then.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Oh God, no, not a ranch. If you got one of those, you need an even bigger strimmer.
well, if you're gonna have a strimmer, it might as well be a big ass strimmer
Or a big front strimmer.
or a big bush trimmer.
Bush
'Cause
trimmer.
well, yeah, I mean, if you got a lot of hairy, gnarly bush, you can either.
No, that's a hedge trimmer, not a bush trimmer.
Oh, hedge trimmer.
Bushwhacker.
Oh, yeah, they have those in Missouri.
That's an Australian term. Not very PC these days.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we all know we're all PC and shit here at FlightNight UK.
We're
this is-
inclusive, and that's the important thing.
Yes. We do
Yeah, we
not
take the piss
discriminate.
out of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Discriminate.
We do not discriminate. Everything's fair game.
We don't we take the piss out of everything. And on that note, when I said that, the viewer left.
Oh!
Someone's like, oh my goodness. I'm so embarrassed. Do you mean to say they do this?
Any other aircraft?
Huh?
Can't see any other aircraft. The pilot is white.
Where are
Open
you?
your eyes.
That's because you're at the back of the pack and fading fast.
Whoa.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's way back there with Whiskey Foxtrot and Porky.
That is me.
No
If
offense.
you look for Porky, you'll find everyone else.
That's right. It's a party. Come on, Porky. It's a party at your house.
Porky party. Well, that sounds bad, doesn't it? Porky party.
Oh, what?
I swear this just gets worse every week. There'll be one point where we won't be able to transmit this over anything. It doesn't matter if we got any viewers or not. No one's gonna want to host this stuff.
The Russians will.
The Russian, yeah.
The Russians.
Okay, we're gonna hold 200 knots. We're gonna descend a little bit just to make it easier. We're gonna try and get a nice straight-in approach for everybody. So everyone within visual range of each other. If we try and get a bit of a line formation going, so we can all land, because I know we are running a little bit behind schedule. So.
At least all the engine gauges working this thing.
Which is positive.
Mm-hmm.
Are you descending, sir? I lost you.
Yep, we're descending. I'm holding 200 knots for the moment. We're going to have to slow down quite sharpish though. We got the airport here off our 2 o'clock, which is our halfway point.
Well, I'm going manual throttle.
Yep.
This doesn't slow down all that great at the minute.
We're going to touch down on the, we'll go for the right hand runway here.
Oh no, there's 2.
There is, which gives you choice.
Which one to hit? Which one to miss?
As long as you hit one and miss one, you'll be fine. I'm going to start.
So let me guess, it's
slowing
hit or
down a little
miss.
bit now.
It's hit or miss.
Okay, I'm on approach.
Oh, there's a runway. Oh shit, we're probably gonna land on that, eh?
Definitely going to land on it.
Straight in.
Are you sure
actually,
you
there's only
are
one runway
still
here, isn't there?
at,
Sorry, it's the scenery.
at 200 knots?
Give the taxiway
No.
then.
We'll slow
No.
down a little bit now. Probably be a good idea.
Slow right down and quit messing about. They make flaps on these things that'll help you slow down. Go ahead and deploy them at 200 knots and they'll you'll watch them fly like confetti.
Final approach.
The final slowdown.
It's the final slowdown. Come on,
Oh yeah.
come on, Gene,
I'm go-
sing it.
I'm going to go see Europe in concert in 2 weeks' time on the 16th.
Slats
Oh my!
Got Whitesnake, Foreigner, and Europe all on the same bill. Thank you for joining me with your excitement and enthusiasm. I'm looking forward to it.
Why did my gear go up?
You need that down. Put that down. Helps.
It was down and then it went up all by itself.
Runway 31 right. There is another one.
10,
Yeah.
5.
Oh my god!
It's magic.
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
scary. Jesus God!
We're meeting up.
Oh my goodness!
Meet up by the. We'll vacate to the left.
Oh, big red and white thing.
Big red and white thing. Yeah, we'll vacate up. Yeah, we'll meet up by the tower.
It's an airplane. I don't believe I survived that.
I guess this was the most close formation landing we've done yet.
Very.
Seems everyone
As far as I can
survived as
remember.
well.
I'm just cutting across the grass.
There's some really nice detailed airports in this area.
Oh yeah, somebody's obviously worked their tail off on this. Well done.
I literally cannot see another pilot near me.
Well,
Okay, I'm up by the tower. Everyone can have a 5-minute break, and then we'll head back.
I just went underneath you and turned left. Follow me.
Across the grass again.
Or maybe you can't see me either.
No, can't see anybody.
Oh, damn. Well, that sucks, rocks.
Sucks balls.
It's over here where all the other airplanes are. Oh, wait.
Map.
Well, it sounds like an LOD range thing.
No, not that crap again. There's an ambulance over there with its light flashing.
It is waiting for us. It's well aware that Flash is in the group.
Flash, flash, flash! Ah! What's that little cute green thing? Oh, that's not with art. That's a static model or whatever.
That little,
Robin DR 400.
Yeah, DR 400 now.
I think it's French, so it's a Robin.
It's what?
French. It's a French aircraft, isn't it? Robin.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Something like that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Wow. Remember we used to park in a big pile?
Yeah.
Now we can't even do that.
Oh, we're far from a big pile, man. This is not half bad.
AFK, gonna get a drinky, and that's it.
You go get your drinky.
Where are you going?
Me? Oh, I'm just heading back to the runway.
Are we
Don't worry
gonna
about me.
leave already?
No, you can relax. and-
User disconnected from your
I
channel.
need to get a pee and a whiskey.
Yeah, well, I already got mine, so you're good.
AFK BRB.
AFK PRP.
I have returned. Fear not.
I was fearing, so I'm glad you're back.
Oh no, you couldn't even be feared by my not banging around. Alright, where are we
Lots of
going?
Scary place, voodoo. Same, if we all form back up at 3-1 right. What whiskey you got tonight, Voodoo?
I've got the last dregs of Lagavulin.
Oh, which one? 16?
No, it's 12.
Oh, okay. It's a nice one.
It's good. It's got enough medicine to keep Uncle Voodoo sane until the end of June.
Oh.
I'm
I
back.
think it's failed.
What's well? Oh, no, you got to be nice to him.
No, he doesn't. I wouldn't know what to do if he was nice to me. Mom, Stuart's being nice to me. Really, he's looking at me like with a grin and stuff. He's probably gonna hurt me.
Uh-huh.
Which runway are you taking off from? Because I can't steer.
Same one we landed on. So was it 3-2 right? 3-1 right? 3-1 right.
Roger for that.
It's working well. Fuel.
Well, that's a fast taxi, mate.
We'll do a little bit of corner cutting on the route. When
Maybe
we're
we can
heading
speed it
across
up a
this.
little bit.
Well, if everyone's happy to perhaps go 230 knots, we've got 160 nautical miles to cover.
If I tweak this thing up just right, it'll make 230.
Yeah, no, we can give that a go.
Then that I'll miss my bush trimming session with my new
We will want to interrupt that.
with my new strimmer.
Aren't you going to use your weed whacker?
No, oh my, no. Might end up with a shortage.
We went into a gardening store in the UK. I went up and I'd like a weed whacker, please. They'd probably have phoned the police.
It'd hit you in the balls at least.
If they call the cops on you, they'll call the cops on anybody, bro. All I'd have to do is go, you gotta forgive me, officer, I'm an American, dumb as a sock. They'll let me go. He's an American. You didn't know shit. What are you doing, dude?
Which dude?
You, dude.
Me, dude?
You, dude.
I'm sitting here.
Oh, it's somebody else with a FGUK PC-12 looking. Whoa! Holy shit, snot. I don't know what he hit, but I don't want what he's having for lunch.
Just whacking some weeds on his way.
Trimming some bush, you know what I'm saying? Is he trimming bush or weed, whacking his weed? I don't know.
Oh no, whacking his weed sounds different. This is taking on a bit of a different...
I did that. You saw what I did there, right?
I saw what you did. Well, I heard what you did. I didn't see what you did.
I miss Gary. Gary picks right up on that shit.
Okay, we got one
One?
down there. We got, yeah, that walked in the Falcon there. What we got?
There you are. Pull forward a little bit, Alex.
Probably, yeah.
We good there? We need more room?
Wait a minute,
More
wait
room?
a minute. There's 2 GAVXs here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's painted on.
Oh! You did that on purpose just to confuse old people, didn't you?
Are we taking off or why are we?
No, we're just
Well,
moving. We're just
just
enjoying
gonna-
each other's
just-
company
We're
and
just gonna hang around.
wait until everyone's on the runway. We just gotta wait for Eagle.
He's an eagle maniac. Now you're rolling, man.
Well, I'm keeping moving forward so everyone's got room, but
We got plenty of room. You're gonna make it too short now. You got the bush trimmed to the point where we ain't.
I think we've got enough pavement in front of us for these, like, haven't we? Okay,
don't-
right, it's now 9:30. We're gonna have to get going.
gonna say we're
Let's wind it up.
gonna
Let's
come
get
up
moving.
short here. We're gonna have some fallout. Same speed, 200 knots, or go 230?
We're gonna have a 230. We're gonna have 230 altitude, roughly the same, so 2,900 feet. We're gonna be cutting the coast for the majority until we hit the Spanish border. Then we'll take a little bit of a shortcut, just to try and get a little bit of time back. Speed up as early as we can. Like the time down the limit.
Alex, no fair. The Jets are getting too much ahead of us.
Oh, that's not mean.
It's just mean.
Someone's joining the Mirage. Interesting.
Why? Yes.
2,300.
230 knots, and we're gonna have 2,900 feet, but I've climbed a little bit high again.
You're too high, man. You're too high.
I tried to reset the altimeter, but it hasn't worked.
I don't know if I can go that 30 knots without kicking out some of the passengers.
Oh, they won't like that.
And play with mixture and RPM.
Thank you, Ozzy. This has been a public service announcement from the Oz. The Ozmeister.
Wonderful Wizard of.
The Wonderful Wizard of Odds.
The magic of the Aerostar.
Ooh, ooh.
2,900 feet, 230 knots. Currently heading about 233 degrees.
Two zero.
On the speed?
I'm still creeping up. I just got the altitude. I'm just getting the altitude. There we go, leveling off. Da 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 da. Creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. I'm gonna trim this thing up. Trim the bush. Using my new strimmer for weed whacking and bush trimming. Got to be careful with your strimmer now. It'll make your penis slimmer now.
Oh, you said penis. Okay. This is escalated.
Well, you know, I'm continuously trying to up the game here.
Nice to have goals.
Ha! Girls?
Not goals, not girls.
Goals. I used to walk with a guy named Paul Goals. I don't need that.
I mean, on the ground up ahead here, my 1 o'clock looks flickering. I can't tell what it is. Those birds.
I love those things, man. There's huge flocks of them, like flamingos. Or were those flamencos?
It's Spain, nearly, so it'll be flamencos probably.
It could be flamencos. Love that stuff. Caught up with Oli. Ha ha! Back with the group, relatively so. Woohoo!
Welcome back.
It's nice to be back. Hey, it's nice to be back. Voodoo has entered the building. With a freshly trimmed bush with my new strimmer. That's going to be the high point of the entire week for me. I learned a new thing.
You have to try it out. Go to a garden centre and ask for a strimmer.
That'll get me arrested. Excuse me, sir. There's a man at the desk asking for his strimmer. Call the police. Yes, Miss Johnson, do you know what a strimmer actually is? It's like a slim stripper? Yes, exactly. Yum.
It's a lot flatter, this section of coastline, isn't it?
It is.
Very, very long beach.
It is,
Ah.
yeah.
It's in California, Long Beach.
We'll see how people feel, but we're about 20 minutes away from our second to last waypoint, which is an airfield, and that takes the 10 o'clock UK time. It might be better to finish the night there than heading on to Barcelona, which will add another 10-15 minutes.
I defer to your judgment, sir.
Oh, dangerous.
You're flying lead on your call.
I am flight leader, it is my call. I'm just telling you I might change the plan.
I'm just telling you, things might get dicey, might get strimmery.
Voodoo's word of the week? Strimmer.
Strimmer. I'm gonna write a song tonight called Strimmer.
Wasn't that a Kiss song?
No. Oh. I managed to kick 240 knots out of this thing.
Well done.
It's actually not bad. Look, quick.
I also threw out one of the passengers' collection of gold bars, so now I am able to catch up.
Now you're ketchup boy. Ha ha ha!
This is really flat though. I didn't realize the section in France was so flat.
It is until we get down here a ways, just for after this first waypoint down to Barcelona. Man, it's really, really hilly
And you get the bumpy.
and bumpy.
Because it's the end of the Pyrenees.
So you got the sort of pair of legs.
Oh my!
I'm not even going to answer that.
Ice about half of the course this evening, isn't it?
It's flight night.
Where else are you going to go from a pair of knees to a pair of legs?
The rope.
It's all the same thing. Pyrenees.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because our Prime Minister is easily distracted with a pair of legs.
Oh well, aren't we all, mate? It's always been
Yeah.
my distraction.
When somebody asks him an awkward question, he hides in the fridge.
That's my tactic.
I can't answer. My head's frozen.
But I think he's modelled himself on your ex-president. He's just doing everything he did.
How about looks like after the next election we'll have another Marcos in the Philippines, eh? I said, looks like after the next election in the Philippines we'll have another Marcos in the presidential palace.
Yeah, I didn't get the reference.
Google or research the Marcos people in the Philippines and the repressive regime and the torture and the 8 million shoes of Imelda Marcos and that stuff, and then they have a person that's going to run for office that's part of that dynasty, and they've just it's just ridiculous that anybody would elect them again, but they are.
Was it better run when America owned them?
Hell no, it's never better when America has shit to do with it. You know better than that.
It's just so weird how America attacked Spain and took the Philippines over. Such a weird sort of setup.
Dude, this is the weirdest place ever.
It's a handy little set of islands out in the Pacific.
Oh man, that looks cool.
That's nice down there, isn't it?
I don't want you to say it out loud.
No, don't.
We have one.
Don't. They've come to see the finale.
Oh yeah.
One last crash. We got one.
One last crash.
Oh, it's an exciting time in the flight.
Oh, yeah, you got some.
Got the French, last major French city coming up, and then the border with Spain, and you can see why they choose now to join.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to.
We've got some birds down there on the left.
Are they
Pretty sure
birds?
there is.
I love those flocks of birds. Those are so cool.
They
It's
can
a-
flock off.
It's a flock!
You probably don't think they are so cool if you are flying low.
No, we're all right up here. They can stay the flock down there. There's lots of flocks around here.
Yeah.
Flocking huge. Well, where'd you go?
Has the viewer gone now yet, Stuart?
Yes.
It's almost like we don't want them to watch us.
I'd like to watch.
Oh. You see my point? No, don't. You're not trying to see my point. Come on.
Not if
Be
you
careful what you say.
not if you comb your hair right. I can't see your point.
Not from this angle.
Anything you say
goodness.
can't use will be against you. Know that.
It's all used against me.
Mr. Tux is here. Yay!
Yeah!
I've just realised I can't see your pen.
No one's following me. Everyone's just doing their own thing.
I don't know where you are now.
Current heading is 176 degrees, heading towards the coast again.
There you are, you little devil. You're way over there to the left and behind.
Yes, me. You've seen me.
Damn it.
Where are you? Left or right? Over the water or not?
He's left of everybody. Left. Look left. He's almost parallel
over
with
the
you.
coast. Are you over the coast, Alex?
No, he's
Nearly
left.
over the coast, yeah. That was the whole premise of the evening, Stuart.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Come on. What the fuck? Did you not get That was articulate.
Mean.
That was
You mean
articulate.
man.
That was articulate.
Missing this yellow smoke tonight.
Aww. Everybody can't have yellow smoke, man. That's only on voodoo stuff. It's only on Da Vinci stuff. Besides, you can't see the yellow smoke anyway. You need to be red or blue.
Yeah, we did whinge.
Whinge?
We whinged.
Is that like a strimmer? No. We whinged. It's like a cringe, only a winking cringe.
We were not winking on the cringes.
So So splain whinge.
It's like a whine, a moan, a complaint.
Oh my, I like that.
Only a more high pitch.
High pitched and an. Yeah, if you imagine when Stuart's talking, it's like that.
Shut. Oh fuck!
Call him a muppet.
I've got to go.
No!
No,
I do.
No!
no.
Oh!
The bell's going. I've got to go.
All right,
The bells are tolling for thee, Stuart.
come back when you can. Seems we've offended Stuart.
Ah, he's just whinging.
I know. Oh God.
Okay, how are we doing for time? We might divert. We
I
may
don't know.
divert.
How far are we out of from?
If we were to head directly to Barcelona, we are currently looking at about 23 minutes. If you want to head direct to Barcelona from here, it's 23 minutes
that
away.
only makes us 10-ish minutes late,
Okay.
which is
All right,
pretty.
then.
That's pretty much normal shit, right, guys?
Well, I suppose it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to plan
Okay.
these things within 10 minutes of accuracy. It's 10%.
All right, we'll give that a go. In that case, watch me. We're going to have a turn heading GPS FMS 208. And we may have to do some climbing.
208, your mark, sir.
Turning right 208. Maintaining 230 knots. We're going to have to do a climb in a minute because there's some mountains. This will work in a second, but we'll head up to around 4,500 feet. Just looking at the local charts, that should get us over. So if you follow me for a climb up to 4,300, we'll try and maintain 230 knots. We'll make it
4,005, your mark.
slowly climbing 4,300 feet.
Back.
Hey,
Oh, he's
welcome
back.
We're climbing to 4,300 feet, sir. GPS FM is 208, sir.
Right now I have to try and find the crowd again. Shit. I've no idea where he's at.
Turn to your right about 30 degrees.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it. Alex gonna crash. He's gonna die. Splat, splat, splat. We'll have to get a strimmer to extricate his body.
You might do.
See how I worked that right in there?
You did. You did. I'm sticking. I got a 500-foot climb. I think I'm gonna make it.
No.
I think I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm gonna leave it. It's trimmed. It's trimmed for a 500-foot climb.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Oh, look at this.
You, sexy
Oh, look at
boy.
this.
Who's the man? Who's the man? He's
no,
Alex.
I'm not sure that's the man, but that was. What did we get AGL there? Yeah, that was risky.
Oh, but it was
I
fun.
like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a new flight instructor on. I won't say anything about them on live Let's just say they reinforce some stereotypes.
What are you learning to fly?
PA-28.
He knows how to fly. He's just using an airplane this time. Whoop, whoop, pull up. Whoop, whoop. Oh, the scenery continues to be absolutely fabulous.
We're about 18 minutes out at the moment.
That's hardly even late by Flight Gear UK FlightNight plans. I want to see this, the cool hills that are coming here.
Do you have it all set up so you can practice your PP, was it PP?
It does pretty good. Do you know what, actually Flight Gear and particularly the PA-28 and the Cessna 152, you can fly it by the numbers, it's really good. Especially with the orthos. You can practice circuits all day long.
Sweet.
Because I know some people buy all the cockpit, don't they, to simulate what they're learning to fly in.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, it's not really worth it because you're not necessarily gonna learn much from that. Those kind of things are more. It's not particularly those you're trying to remember. It's numbers and speeds and points and procedures, which you can do without all that stuff. If you're buying all the fancy kit, it's never going to be close enough for it to warrant the return, in my mind. Others may disagree. But you look at the simulator setups that flying school uses, they generally don't look anything like what you're using. It's all what you learn in a sim is procedural stuff, which some could argue you can do in any setup as long as it's got the bits you need to practice.
It's the theory you need to understand about the relationships between all the control surfaces and stuff, right?
Yeah, even if most of it's wrong, even if the numbers are wrong and the speeds are slightly wrong and other bits are wrong, as long as it's got the procedures in the right order, you can arguably get as much out of it as you would if it was spot on.
Helicopters are never wrong.
Well, no, not your helicopter, Stu.
No, mine's never wrong.
Is anybody else flying through cloud?
No.
No, but I haven't refreshed my weather for some time.
What the hell was that?
Bill.
You don't want to know.
Good.
It was a Jurassic bone which my dog is eating.
Oh my.
Right.
Being dragged across the tile floor.
T-Rex thigh bone for a bloody pug.
Well, it's because one of the pugs will literally swallow anything you put in front of them, so I have to get the biggest bone for the biggest dogs to stop her from killing herself. So yes, there is a pug chewing on a bone that is larger than it.
I had a chocolate lab once that ate an entire... So I make the dog food and I use oatmeal in it. So we ate an entire 12-cup tube of dry oatmeal.
Yeah, this one, she'll eat anything. How she's not dead, I have no idea, but I have to get the biggest bones to stop her from just deep throating them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I came home from a shopping trip once and found that the lab had eaten this whole thing of oatmeal, so I thought, well, I better call the emergency vet. And I called him up and I go, this is what my dog did. And she just busts out laughing. I said, so he'll be okay. Oh no, that'll kill him. You got to get him in here. Because it'll try to hydrate himself and it'll swell up like 20 times.
Yeah.
He was pretty green by the time we got to the vet.
Oh, there's some birds relatively high around there.
I think.
Yo.
What?
There's a viewer.
Hello, viewer.
No, don't.
Oh, don't do that. Don't get shy and run off.
We haven't been talking about streamers.
Oh no.
Or
Bye,
bu-
viewer.
Or bush, or bushes, or
We try to be inclusive.
Yes, we try to be inclusive. We insult everything.
Everything, everyone.
all the time, everywhere. Where
People
did
watch
you
me.
go, Alex?
Huh?
Ah, you're way over there. Damn it.
I am. I'm here. I've been flying in a straight line.
Where? Straight line, where?
Oh, it started. It's stuck. What's
He's
it
over
doing?
here to our right. He's over here to our
thank
right.
goodness it came back.
Oh, my cloud now. Oh, shit.
Yeah, everyone's off to my left.
All the FTs.
Well, we knew that.
Hang on, that's not you.
No, this
That's
is me.
Flash.
Flash!
There's a hill in front. What do we reckon? Will we make over it at 4,300?
Yeah, we're fine. What's the word?
Fills me with confidence. Well, the last one you were screaming I was going to die, so I thought I'd check. I thought I'd be nice, say, are we going to make it?
I'm here to help.
Yeah. Viewer, is the viewer still there?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But just don't bother tuning in if you're not going to watch it for more than a minute.
Yeah, damn it. The good stuff comes later.
You're not going to get the jokes if you don't stay tuned in.
No, you're not. You're just going to think it's weird and inappropriate.
It's not.
It's never that.
Oh.
We've never been any of those things. Not if you take it as a whole entity.
Good thing there isn't an Ofcom for multiplayer games.
I think there probably is. It's probably Ofcom, but they don't want to get involved.
Everybody's way ahead of us, bro.
They were saying that though, weren't they? They were going to make any sort of streaming service come under the same regulation as broadcasting.
Come on.
Now Dean Doris be trying to sell us privatisers.
There's bigger hills behind them.
There are bigger hills, aren't there? We're not going to make it over those ones. We're going to
I'd
have to.
say 5,000 at least.
Oh, I say we stay where we are. We wiggle a little bit right. I say we wiggle.
I can't even see you. What the hell are you?
He's way behind you.
Yeah,
behind
if
You're behind.
you want
You're
to,
behind.
if you wiggle through the valleys, you could go even lower. Hey, let's go for it.
No, well, no, it's 10 o'clock already. Let's not go too great. But we're 11 minutes out of Barcelona El Prat, which should be our home base, really. But it's,
There's a nice little valley here we can wiggle through.
there is look at you, your desire to wiggle. I admire it. Okay, I think
Top wiggler. Yeah.
top wiggle, top wiggle. I'll take your word for it. We don't need to see evidence.
Yep. Don't make us
Okay.
get the strimmer.
Okay, we're going to climb up 5,300 feet. It's 1,000 feet to it, and then we don't die.
All right, 5,300 year mark, sir.
Climb 5,300. Muck.
Climbing.
Not wiggling then. No.
Not wiggling. We're not going to wiggle
Not
because
gonna
we need to go
wiggle.
left in a minute if we're going to make a. If we're going to be as efficient as we were at the halfway point and try and get a reasonable straight in approach, we're going to have to.
We could wiggle if we wanted to wiggle, but
If wiggle in your chairs, people.
okay. You remember I didn't wear pants tonight, right?
You still got your left print though.
Oh yeah.
All the better for wiggling.
All the better for wiggling with.
There you are, little devil. Oh, there you go, skipping back to the back of the pack, Jack. Ah, he's coming back like a boomerang. Woo, 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 woo.
How can you see it's shaped like a boomerang?
What?
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 Oh, everyone's boomerang.
No, dude, your boomer mother.
That's your grace period with the BT vaccination finished.
Might be.
Tomorrow it's going to be shit again.
It better not be, because it's been good for a week.
That's exactly why. You had it for a week. So.
It's been Oh, sheesh. What's just happened?
I'm here and beep. Who's warning? There's got warnings going off.
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep,
Whoa.
beep, beep, beep,
My
beep.
PC just went crazy. I think I just had a game crash.
Oh,
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had a game crash.
Okay,
I'm going to have to
folks.
go round. I'm going to make this.
Lima Echo Bravo,
you're gonna-
Lima.
Okay. Nearest ICAO?
That'd be target destination, sir.
Lima, Echo, Bravo, Lima. That's the destination.
That is the
Yeah.
destination. Okay, spawning now.
Okay, I'm at 5,300 feet, 230 knots on the mark, GPS FMS 208. You guys want to fall in on me, I'll try not to kill you.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, well, okay. Just because Stuart's being a pain, I'm going to kill you all. In ways unwholesome to describe.
It's 32 miles in my autopilot.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, 7 minutes, 27 seconds, sir. Lima Echo Bravo Lima. GPS FMS 208, over 5,400 feet, which is probably a little ambitious at this point because we're getting close. Stand by.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to go left to try and get us straight in.
Yeah, watch me from the turn left to, let's call it 200 degrees. Heading about 200, my mark. Mark turning left 200 degrees. Maintain 5,400 feet. 230 knots indicated, please.
The line between them begins to disappear.
Here comes Alex. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, flyby's pretty sexy. Gonna correct left to heading bug 180. 180, my mark. Mark turning left, heading bug 180. Runway will be at 139 degrees. That's not right. A 199er.
From the pack.
Woo!
Sorry,
Get
I was
over here.
also a phone call. Try to catch you.
Come on, Ozzy. Bring back pizza when you come. All Alright, we're going to descend at 2,800 feet, my mark. 2,800, maintain 230 knots, heading bug 180. Mark descending at 2,800 feet, heading bug 180. Maintain 230 knots, please. Let's put these bugs on the ground, kids. God, this scenery is freaking fabulous.
What's your current altitude?
Going down.
Yeah, currently descending through 4,600 feet. On the way to
What?
2,800.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got the group.
There's some reason to climb in between.
What?
Some reason to climb above 4,000 feet in between.
I don't think so.
But that's the way I'm going. Still 38.9 miles out.
Got 14 miles from. Oh yeah, I see. Aussie's 24 miles behind.
Climbing 300 feet per minute with 250. I love this year stuff.
Runway vector's 199er, so.
Okay, I'm back at the front of the pack.
All right, follow Alex.
13 miles out. We'll keep about 230 knots. Send down to 3,000 feet.
We're on our way to 2,800.
Yeah,
No,
that's
well,
fine, as long as you're going down.
He's changing it. I'm at 3,000 feet.
Making a right turn
Following you.
on my heading.
What is the target speed?
230 at this moment.
230, you should have the airfield in sight.
Nope, it's too hazy.
Are we landing on the left or right?
Right hand.
I'm going manual scenic.
Yeah, everyone go manual. The airfield is just ahead. It's just inland.
Go on the right-hand lane, or right-hand
Right hand. Right hand runway.
Thank you.
Another phone call, sorry, I think I'm off.
Catch you next
Okay,
week,
Aldi.
brother.
Yeah.
See you.
5 miles.
Yum.
Then we'll form up by the tower, just in case anyone lands on the left runway. I'll keep it
Roger that.
fairly central. Or someone lands underneath. Oh no, not quite that. Go on, get her down.
I'm close enough, I can see that. It's not the runway I'm lined up on. It's
Whoa!
Runway's the big one,
Would you
the
ask?
lights.
Follow Alex.
Oh, we actually can't get that close to the tower over there. I'll have to stick to this taxiway. That's alright, there's enough room for us.
It's all good. It's all good. It's oh god, it's not good.
So we're going right. That way.
Left.
Right runway. Not the left.
The right
land,
runway.
Land on the right, turn left to the big tower with the big red light on top.
Alright.
Oh, somebody landed on the left-hand runway. Now they're being a pain. It's Barcelona.
Is there a parking area at the tower?
No,
Oh, right. So where are we going to park?
where I am.
Yes.
Come park next to me.
Can't see. Oh, you're parked on the taxiway. Right, okay.
I'm back again and runway inside.
Yay! So who's doing next week then?
I got
Who's
it.
got next week?
I got it.
Thank you, Voodoo.
You're welcome.
So where are you meeting tonight?
Over here by the tower, but we're on the taxiway.
Night Eagle.
Right, eagle.
Good night, eagle. He's an eagle maniac.
There we go. We're done. We have landed.
Woohoo!
The eagles have landed.
The eagle and the rest of us have landed. Da da da. Let me kill this crazy music. I can't. It's nice and quiet now.
Now, so that's the end of the broadcast for today. Don't forget to press the notification bell on Facebook. You know when we're going live.
And thanks for
Definitely
watching.
will do.
So, good night, viewers on Facebook.
Good night, viewers on Facebook.
If you didn't watch it, fuck you.
How will they know?
It's the
Good
point.
night, everyone.
You've
Night.
Good night, Ozzy. Oh my goodness. No wonder nobody likes me. Sleep good, kids. We'll have a check out that nice trip, Alex. Nice
User
trip.
disconnected from your channel.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night.
Bye now.
No.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
See ya.
Thanks for a good flight night.
Oh,
Thank you
guess
for
what?
joining.
Hope seeing you all next time.
Alex, guess what?
Yeah. What?
We stopped the stream and they approved the post.
Ah.
User